Well, it's your boy Jeffrey, a.k.a. Mr. Lockdown, a.k.a. Mr. Mississippi boy himself. And to my lovely lefty,
it's Mr. Lockdown. Hey, Nick.
Hey, baby girl. I just got one problem with this whole situation. New Breed saying Christmas Eve. Wait a minute, bro.
Well, you know, you was a little under the weather.
Yeah, I was a little under the weather, but hey, this brother right here, you know the last video we did, people still, they're not paying no attention. They just still with blinders on.
Dumbfounded.
Yeah. But we're going to get right into this, though. The original link for this video will be down in the description below. This man be speaking straight facts and people don't want to listen.
Look at me. Trying to do a reaction with no headphones.
Hey, man. Many times I went the wrong way in life. I did the wrong things in life. But you live and you learn, and you crash and you burn. And I found out I'd rather be right here at home. I threw my life away, living life in the streets in my holidays. Was full of pain and misery, I couldn't find my way. I was blind but now I see, I'm like, God is good cause I'm home on Christmas Eve. Look how far I came, now it's far how to reach. I got candy canes and all these lights on my tree. We about to celebrate with all these presents underneath. I'm like, God is good cause I'm home on Christmas Eve.
That is a good thing. Cause sometimes you can get in them streets and get lost.
Oh, well, you wasn't talking about the streets. You were talking about being on a block.
That's what I said.
And you ain't talking about the street block either.
What I'm saying is that, you can get out there and get yourself messed up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to, sometimes they say it's easy to get in.
Hard to get out. And you got to be a man and push forward. Because you did it, you got to pay it.
With all these presents underneath, I'm like, God is good cause I'm home on Christmas Eve. Could have been out here in these streets, could have been locked up in a cell, could have been 6 feet deep out here still raising hell. But instead I'm raising kids and trying to grow up myself. I couldn't do it all alone, the Lord knew I needed help. So he sit me down when I dreamed up.
This man done said so much in 6 lines that some people can't say in their whole life.
And it lets them a minute.
Maybe these grown-ups need to hear that again. Hold up. Y'all grown-ups need to hear that again.
We about to celebrate with all these presents underneath. I'm like, God is good cause I'm home on Christmas Eve. Could have been out here in these streets, could have been locked up in a cell, could have been 6 feet deep out here still raising hell. But instead I'm raising kids and trying to grow up myself. I couldn't do it all alone, the Lord knew I needed help. So he sit me down when I dreamed of a beauty queen and we teamed up. A power couple that came from hard times and free lunch, and both of us been treated.
Yeah.
Woo! Is he talking about us? Is he talking about us, G? Is he talking about us? He got me sitting up in this. Bro, you been in my life. Was you writing about me?
Somewhat.
I don't understand this. I don't understand. Every darn song that we done almost did with New Breed, he looking at me.
Well, some music just pinpoints.
Well, I know he ain't specifically looking at me because it's just hitting home.
Yeah. That's what they said. The message at your door.
We teamed up, a power couple that came from hard times and free lunch, and both of us been treated wrong, lied to and cheated on. I told myself if this is love, then I would rather just be alone. I had my demons every day, it was a struggle. I was plotting, I was scheming, I couldn't stay away from trouble. All these women I was seeing, man, they love to see me suffer, and no matter how I tried, I couldn't find that piece of the puzzle. I had to hustle just to make it till I finally threw my hands up. I tipped my hat back to the front and slowly pulled my pants up. Looked inside that mirror and told myself it's time to man up. Either lay down and stay down or be a man and stand up. My life away.
Hot. It's a burner.
This is another hit.
It's a burner.
This is another hit.
I keep telling you. Where's that?
Bro, y'all need to get New Breed some water.
Hell no, I need to get that extinguisher.
You're going to need more than an extinguisher. This boy burning on phosphate.
You know what?
Hey, tell you.
There you go again.
What's wrong? Oh, you don't know what phosphate is.
Whoa now. Whoa! Damn.
I just pointed it out.
Oh, no. I was in Patricia Clay.
Okay, I just want to know.
All right now.
Down and stay down to be a man and stand, do my life away. Living life in the streets in my holidays was full of pain and misery. I couldn't find my way. I was blind, but now I see. I'm like, God is good, cause I'm home on Christmas Eve. Look how far I came. Now it's far how to reach. I got candy canes and all these lights on my tree. We about to celebrate with all these presents underneath. I'm like, God is good, cause I'm home on Christmas Eve. I would see so many celebrating and laughing with their kids, and I would think about my own. I couldn't afford to buy them gifts, and it would eat me up inside until I cried deep within. I knew I had to make a change, but where do I begin? So
let me tell you the first thing. It's been a minute of time that we didn't have what we have today. And a lot of people need to understand that when you get in those positions and you're not able to provide your children with materialistic things, sit them down and explain to them what really matters.
I have nothing to say because I still do every time Christmas comes up, and I still think about when my sons were little, my wife, and I still couldn't get nothing for them. I'm laying in that brown chair, cut open because of cancer and peed off because the world did shitted on me all my life and then shitted on me now. But if it wasn't for that one trip, that song I wrote, wasn't for that, I still think I wouldn't made it today. And I'm still not gonna sing that song until I find the right beat.
Until I cried deep within, I knew I had to make a change, but where do I begin? So I started with my friends, or the ones I thought was friends. Started watching how they moved and the crooked things they did. I saw the way they like to use and the ways they play pretend. So I cut them.
Man.
Woo-hoo-hoo. You know what?
They only your friend.
A circle is universal, right?
Yeah.
But that circle can be open at any time.
Oh yeah. But
because it's just like a welding. You can take a ring, melt it down, and make another ring, right?
Yes, you can.
So what's so different?
But
sometimes you have to change. You just have to change.
But when he talked about the friends part, the friends be acting fake. The only reason why they acting fake, they trying to see what they can get out of you. If your friends still doing the same stuff they were doing, your full ass, that, back.
On back. Oh, and that, man, you remember when?
I don't remember nothing. You gotta change. You gotta get better friends.
Right.
The crooked things they did, I saw the way they like to use and the ways they play pretend. So I cut them off one by one and brought it to an end. Evaluated my whole self in the way that I was living. Had to conquer all my conquerors and ask for forgiveness. Had to pick myself up and realize it ain't no limits to the things I was dreaming of, but I had to go and get it. Couldn't sit around.
You know what, New Bree? I'm about to leave on that note right there, bro. You just spoke about my whole life in the second verse. I mean, this life I'm living right now. I mean, I literally had to cut off. I didn't want to, but I had to get where I needed to get to. Mm-hmm. And then I had to pray on myself and ask God for forgiveness because of what I did. Then I had to come after I asked God for forgiveness. I came to my wife and asked her for forgiveness. I'm still not where I need to be at, but I'm trying to strive to get there. But people ain't seeing it though.
Everybody's a work in progress.
Exactly. I don't want fame from YouTube. I want to be, the only reason why I did YouTube is so, you can ask my wife, it's so with my sons, I got 2 sons, by her only, married by her only.
Me.
If something had to happen to me through this cancer thing, that my 2 sons can show their kids, will be my grandkids, this is what your granddaddy used to do. This is how your granddaddy used to act.
Poor grandchildren.
Then my wife said, Poor Grinch. Wow.
Even had to conquer all my conquerors and ask for forgiveness. Had to pick myself up and realize it ain't no limits to the things I was dreaming of, but I had to go and get it. Couldn't sit around my head down and my hand out just begging. Had to overcome my downfalls and battle through depression. Had to cut ties with a love life from the chicks that didn't respect me. Told them to kick rocks and get lost. Now go on, get the step and call my life.
Woo! He already told him to kick rocks and get lost, and then told him, hey, how many ways you gonna tell him to get gone?
The kick rocks part and one that
That's
downfalls and battle through depression. Had to cut ties with a love life from the chicks that didn't respect me. Told them to kick rocks and get lost. Now go on, get the step and call my life away. Living life in the streets in my holidays was full of pain and misery. I couldn't find my way. I was blind, but now I see I'm like, God is good, cause I'm home on Christmas Eve. Look how far I came. Now it's far how to reach. I got candy canes and all these lights on my tree. We about to celebrate with all these presents underneath. I'm like, God is good, cause I'm home on Christmas Eve. Now fast forward to this new day. I'm like a new man on a crusade. A changed man with new ways. The old me saw doomsday. I lost it all but got back more than I could dream of. Got kicked around but fought back and got back my freedom. Never slow down, I throw down and speed up. So one day I can sit around and laugh about that free lunch. I used to hear that jingle from my ankles in them shackles. Now I'm singing jingle bells with my kids full of laughter has me.
Bruh, I ain't got to that. We ain't got to that part yet. We still going through our little turmoil, and the devil brought him a suitcase and everything. But he think he can stay here, but he ain't got no problem. He'll be out of here. He think you know how they say trouble don't always last until it always lasts but in the morning.
Beginning of the morning.
Yeah, it's something about that morning.
That morning.
Yeah. But see, we ain't got to this part yet, but when
shout out to you, New Breed. We're proud of you, youngster.
From my ankles in them shackles. Now I'm singing jingle bells with my kids full of laughter as we decorate the Christmas tree with Christmas lights and tassels. Christmas Eve and I'm home like a king inside my castle. Said I used to hear that jingle from my ankles in them shackles. Now I'm singing jingle bells with my kids full of laughter as we decorate the Christmas tree with Christmas lights and tassels. Christmas Eve and I'm home like a king inside my castle. Christmas Eve.
Bro, he had to say that twice.
I know, right?
Cause it sound twice. He had to say it twice cause it sound nice.
Is that what you say?
Cause he said the shackle will make him the clinging on his feet.
And now he at home
singing songs with his kid, putting the trimmings on the Christmas tree. Do you understand it?
Tree with Christmas lights and tassels. Christmas Eve and I'm home like a king inside my castle. Christmas Eve and I'm home like a king inside my castle. Christmas Eve and I'm home like a king inside my castle. I threw my life away, living life in the streets in my holidays. Was full of pain and misery, I couldn't find my way. I was blind but now I see I'm like, God is good cause I'm home on Christmas Eve. Look how far I came. Now it's far how to reach. I got candy canes and all these lights on my tree. We about to celebrate with all these presents underneath. I'm like, God is good cause I'm home on Christmas Eve. Hey, I appreciate y'all checking the song out. I mean, it might not be a typical Christmas song, but what do you expect? I just speak it how it is. I talk about real life, and that's what you get with New Breed and Outlaw Nation. I appreciate y'all. Merry Christmas.
I'm gonna leave that right there.
Breed.
Big shout out to Outlaw Nation too. That's the hashtag Outlaw Nation.
Oh, shuckin'
bro. Big shout out to you guys, man. Big shout out to New Breed, bro. I believe you just talking to me and showing me my future, bro. You showing us our future, not just me, us. Cause when you said something about when you got with your girl and y'all made a power team, that was it. Then you talking about cutting off I call them the leeches. Cut off the leeches. That was part of it. Now you in the third stage. I ain't got to the third stage yet because I still got to go through mine in our situation. But I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm gonna be a man about it. We're gonna take care of it anyway.
Oh, it's breaking off next year.
And people gonna really hate me.
You have to claim.
They gonna hate me.
They have to claim.
Because number one, I ain't doing like everybody else. I ain't kissing no butt. I'm being me. When you see me, that's how I am.
If they come down loud, they'll definitely know.
I got no filter.
No free. Thank you, big brother. We love this joint. We dig it. We understand you 100% down the street.
Talking about this ain't no Christmas song. Oh yes, the hell it is.
It's the hood. It's a hood anthem for the new crew. Yeah, I like this.
But like we said, Mississippi, 101 down, Mississippi on lockdown. Peace. I'm out.